It's the day after our Thanksgiving at Elora Gorge, and we had such a good time yesterday. We had
It's
so much
amazing.
fun. The food was amazing, and it was so cool to see how everybody brought different things, and they used so many different like cooking like contraption things. Like some people had crock pots to cook in. They used the Blackstone for some things, rice cookers, all of these things that you can use when you're camping to make a huge meal like that. And the deep fried turkey was really good.
Oh, it was delicious. This was the best turkey I've ever had.
Yeah.
Typically turkey does not taste that moist, and that's why you have to add gravy. But the actual oil that it was cooked in, I mean, you pretty much didn't even need gravy. I still added
No, it
gravy,
was
but
really
you didn't
good.
really need it. It was so moist, delicious.
Yeah, and then the whole vibe just eating outside and hanging out with people outside. And we got to go and see the inside of the one guy's trailer, which is really cool. We love to always see the layouts of different people, how they set up their trailer and how they utilize it. And yeah, it was a really good time, really great people. And today, our Thanksgiving festivities are continuing.
They're continuing. Where are we today?
Today, we're at the Norfolk County Fair. And
It's in Simcoe, Ontario, Canada.
yes, and we have not been to this fair before. And I've been hearing from a lot of people that it is a really big deal. Apparently, it's about half an hour away from our house, so it's kind of weird that we haven't actually been here
Really weird.
before. But everybody's been talking about how great of a fair it is, so we're going to go and check it out, see what they have. I heard that they have animals somewhere, so we're going to go and see if we can find the animal
Is that the only reason you're here?
section.
For
It
the
might be.
animals?
Are you only here for the food?
Pretty much.
Yeah, the fair food. So yeah, so we're gonna go and check it out, bring you guys along for the continuation of our Thanksgiving weekend. It's Thanksgiving Monday in Canada right now, and so this is the last day of the fair. So we're gonna go and see what they have. Found some chickens that have similar hair as me. How cute. Now, you guys tell me if it does not look like these chickens were fed a diet of cotton candy. Imagine what their eggs taste like. I mean, these guys are just too cute. And this little one looks like he really wants to join us on our RV adventure. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. Do you think that we could get away with 2 dogs and a chicken? A cotton candy chicken on our adventures? Or is that a bit much? If one thing's for sure, it's that if Elton John had a spirit animal, it would be this guy. And I think he belongs at the Norfolk County Fair. I had no idea what to expect going to this fair, but this was not your typical small town county fair. This had so many different elements to it, and we were really surprised at how well done it was and how many different things that they had here. They had motorsports, so they did 5 nights of motorsports in front of the grandstands. They had a massive midway full of rides and games. Chad and I didn't play any games because we didn't think that adding any of these ginormous stuffed animals to our decluttering and downsizing regimen was really going to fit into our new RV lifestyle. However, we had a lot of fun wandering around, looking at the different games, all of the colors and all of the prizes, and all of the kids having so much fun trying to win these ginormous stuffed animal prizes, which, albeit, are pretty cute. However, definitely not practical when downsizing and getting ready for RV lifestyle. And the food. Oh my goodness, the food. I don't think we have ever been anywhere that had this many food options in one spot. It was insane. I actually had to go and check on their website to see just how many food vendors they had because we were blown away. We were walking around the food section forever and it seemed never ending. And they said that they had over 50 different food vendors alone. That's crazy. So many options. And so our rule of thumb is you go and you look at all of the options first, and then you decide what you're gonna get, because otherwise, if you just stop at the first booth that you see, then you're gonna wander around, see something else that you wanna try that. It's really easy to get carried away with food at the fair, so tread lightly, be smart about it, be strategic, and just get a couple things to try. Otherwise, you'll not feel so good. And stick around to the end of the video because we're gonna share a story about one of Chad and I's first dates at the fair when we first got together, and it did not end so well for us.
Hi there, one Robin. Thank you. Sweet. Thanks, man.
Deloney Amazing One-Man Band.
Okay, explain yourself.
So this is apparently a deep fried corn dog that's coated in ramen noodles, and it has Parmesan, ketchup, and barbecue sauce on it.
That is completely random and the perfect kind of food you would expect at a fair.
Exactly what you need, right? That's why I'm here. You're here for the animals. Chad's here for the food.
Okay, Chad's gonna try his random fair corn dog. That is a corn dog in ramen noodles.
Deep fried corn dog coated in ramen noodles with Parmesan, ketchup, and barbecue sauce. Here we go.
Yes, quite the combination.
Okay, ready? Here we go. If I can get it out. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's pretty big.
Oh, yeah.
Is it good?
It's the best corn dog I've ever had. Oh, my God.
Looks like a pretty good corn dog. I'm not really the hugest corn dog fan, but show the camera the inside of it. Wow.
There's a hot dog in there.
It's quite the corn dog.
It's so good. My God, I'm not even kidding you. Seriously, look.
There you have it.
I wanted a pogo. It's a pogo on steroids.
All I'm saying is you hope that they fasten the bolts and oiled the parts properly on these things. What do you think about that?
What?
You hope that they
You hope so.
fastened the bolts and oiled the right part
That's right. Otherwise, who knows?
and clipped it all together properly, like Lego. Okay, so we're inside the fair right now. We got the Ferris wheel behind us. Really cool. I don't really personally like to go on fair rides that much because
Scared of heights?
not that, but more so just the fact that they like pack them up and unpack them and put them together too many times. And like, I don't know, I just think that the people putting them together might be a little questionable as well. So I don't know. Do you guys like to go on like rides like this? Like I like Disneyland rides or Universal Studios.
More trustworthy?
More trustworthy, like rides that are built to stay there and not to be like packed up and taken around
Every weekend, yeah.
every weekend and put back together. I don't know. There's something sketchy about that to me, but
Yes, we've had a great time.
really
You've been checking out all the different areas. You've been enjoying the animals, haven't you?
I've been loving the animals. We got to see some chickens that had really pastel colored hair, and we were joking saying that it looked like they were fed them cotton candy, and that's how they got their
We have
feathers.
cotton candy chickens here if you want to come
They're
check it
so
out.
cute. I love it. I want one to take home. They're so cute. I wonder what colored eggs they lay. Cotton candy eggs. I've been having fun with the animals. They had cows, sheep, all the farm animals. Chad's pretty amazed by all the food options they have.
So many options.
They
I'm
just
overwhelmed.
wanna-
I don't know which one I'm going to go with.
They just want to deep fry everything, pretty much.
Anything deep fried on a stick, basically.
Exactly, it's the fair food. So yeah, it's actually like way bigger than I expected it to
It's a
be.
huge fair. I think it's been around since the 1800s.
Is that what it said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
So it's huge. It's really busy. This is the last day, and it's been going on for a week, and it's super, super busy here.
It's
So
a
it just
week-long
shows.
fair. It's not just a weekend one.
Yeah, so it shows like how popular it is. So we're gonna go wander around a little bit more. Chad might be getting a snack. It's not usually good for me to eat here because I'm gluten-free and they don't usually have a lot of options for me. But just, you know, wandering around, getting overstimulated, my little introverted self with all the people and all the lights and all of the...
You'll need the rest of the week to unwind, but for today,
Yeah,
we're having
just a
some
little
fun.
Yeah, so let's go and check out some more of the Norfolk County Fair.
Never in my entire life have I ever seen pumpkins that weighed over 1,000 pounds. I just could not believe being there next to them. It was insane. So as I mentioned earlier, this fair had contests for so many different categories of agriculture, of crafts, of baking. Obviously this section was for the biggest pumpkin, which, wow. This little rooster looked like he was straight out of the Addams Family. Look at him keeping a close eye on me. Oh my gosh, Highland cows are like the stuffed animal version of a cow, and I secretly really want one as a pet. Do you think we could squeeze this into the RV?
Back in the car, we're finished at the fair now. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot bigger than I expected. There was so much to do and see.
Tons of people, huge.
Oh my God, so many different options of everything and different contests for like the biggest pumpkin. I don't know, they had contests for everything and I had no clue like what they were even judging. Like they had the corn like on the cob, walls of it. I don't know what they were judging for it.
Everything was being judged, and I have no clue.
They all
what
looked
went.
like corn to me. However, I'm sure somebody knew what to look for.
I'm not too sure what went into the judging of that, but
so whenever we go to stuff like this, if you watched our market video when we went to the St. Jacobs Market, we said that the best thing to do is to go and walk around and kind of see what there is before you start buying things, before you start getting food and stuff, just so that you know what the options are, and then you can make a decision afterwards, because it always sucks when you go to the first place that you see and then you find something cooler and more interesting later on. So that's a tip when you go to these things.
It's a great tip. That's what I did. There were so many options for food, and then I settled on my delicious pogo, best pogo I ever had. Shout out to that company. Hopefully I can find them again, because I'd like to try another flavor next time.
Yeah, it looked really good. So, and funny story before we let you guys go, but when Chad and I first met, we went to the Western Fair in London, which is another really big, really popular fair. And this was before I was gluten-free, and we went there for the full day, and we ended up eating, we went out for breakfast before we went. And so it was like deep fried potatoes and really heavy bacon, all of this stuff. So then we went to the fair afterwards and we got fish and chips for lunch. And then we had like a deep fried dinner of like French fries. I think we had poutine for dinner. And then we had a beaver tail, which is like kind of like the Canadian version of a funnel cake after that. And so our whole day was eating deep fried food, and we felt so sick after.
I remember that.
It was
when
so
lying in bed,
bad.
It was like I had the spins from drinking too alcohol, and I didn't eat too much alcohol, and I didn't even drink. So
no, and I think it was like the toxic overload of whatever oil that they use,
the oil
the
spins.
deep fry. Oh my God, we were so sick for a while, and we were like, after that, we swore off fried food for a really long time. And anytime we would smell like that fair deep fry smell, we were just so turned off by it. But Chad's obviously overcome it.
Yeah,
I'm gluten-free now. This was before I was gluten-free. So actually my gluten sensitivity comes in handy in these situations, because I make better, healthier choices because I just don't have as many choices. But yeah, so we're definitely very careful with that now.
Yeah, but anyway, I remember that. That was a long time ago, and I'm never eating deep fried again until next weekend.
Yes. Although our deep fried turkey that we had yesterday was so good, I would totally have that again for sure.
So anyway, we ate enough food for three of us, four of us, and
he ate enough food for everybody watching the video as well.
Anybody watching, so
he took good care of that.
Totally full. So now we need to get back to normal this week.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed coming along with us for our Canadian Thanksgiving festivities this weekend. We had a lot of fun hanging out with some really good people, getting to hang out at the campground, trying to deep fry a turkey for the very first time, and then going to the fair today was super fun way to end it. So we hope you enjoyed this video and tagging along with us.
Yeah, so happy Thanksgiving to our Canadian friends, and to our American friends that watch this. Happy Thanksgiving next month in November, and we'd love to see what your American Thanksgiving festivities look like.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below, like, what do you guys do that's different than what we do up here? Now, keep in mind, we don't always go camping and deep fry a turkey. That's not a good Canadian thing. It's just what our friends were doing, which was super fun.